I wasn't okay. You asked me a question. Why does this relate to dating? This whole how you're gonna look, your looks thing. Why we're asking about your rating on a scale of 1 to 10. This is what I think is happening in the dating marketplace, and you see this happening in the dating apps. So here's my position. I think women have related to the house thing. Mm-hmm. 5 million. You think you got a $5 million house? It's really worth $1 million. You're not going to get a buyer. So as a woman, if you think that you are of a certain attractiveness, that's going to lead to 2 things. One, you're going to be going after men who you think are on your level, but if you're actually down here, you're not going to get that guy. But you get him in this way. And this is not the W that you guys think it is. Women can get sexual access to guys who are more attractive than you. It is what it is, because men welcome the easy access to sex. That's why you sleep with a guy and why can't I get commitment? You've been on 100 dates. Where's the commitment? You've hooked up with a couple guys. One of your complaints is, I can't get a boyfriend. So the reason why it's really important to know where you stand and be humble and understand your own attractiveness is, if you think you deserve a certain tier, a certain quality of guy, and here's where women get in trouble. And here's where I can understand why you might be confused. Men will sleep with women that they have no interest in ever being in a relationship with, just based on your looks. So as a guy, we'll sleep with a girl. Men will sleep with women that they have no relationship interest in, but they're like, oh, okay, well, I mean, she's giving me sex. Maybe I'll keep her around, or oftentimes it'll just be a one-night stand, but maybe he'll keep you around as a friends with benefits. You're not going to get commitment. So then what it also ends up happening, you think, oh, I can sleep with this guy. Let's say this guy is a 10 or a 9 or an 8. Oh, because I can sleep with this guy, I must also be an 8 or a 9 or a 10. But that's not your rating. Your rating is the guys who will give you commitment, who will be loyal to you, who will give you a ring, who will get married to you. The W for the women is not, I pulled. I can sleep with that guy. I can have sex with that guy. I can be friends with benefits with that guy. I can fuck him for 3 months and then he gets whatever. That's not the W. The W is when you get commitment and marriage. And so the guys who are willing to give you that commitment and marriage typically aren't as attractive as the guys that you can sleep with. So you're used to dealing with men who are, quite frankly, outside of your league. They're more attractive than you in one way or another. It could be looks. It could also be personality. It could also be status. It could be money. So you could sleep with a guy who's a millionaire. Doesn't mean that that's the guy who's going to commit to you. You could sleep with a professional athlete. You could sleep with a famous musician. I don't deny it. Are you getting commitment from them? And then you're so used to dealing with these really attractive men, whether it's money, status, or looks, you think you're settling for the guy who's here. You think you're settling for your equivalent. Now, if I were to probably gender swap you, like if I took your photos and then made y'all into men, I don't think y'all would date your male version of yourself. I'm being for real. You wouldn't, like, if we change like you into a man, you'd be like, that guy's mid.
I don't think he's
Can
fine
I
as
say
hell.
something?
Hold on. I'm almost done here.
Do you have a master in psychology?
Oh, that's an appeal to it. That's, yeah, well.
It's just a question.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Do you?
No.
Does anybody here?
No.
Oh, okay. So our opinions are pretty much exactly.
It was just a question.
Yeah. I mean, am I wrong?
For what?
I took a class.
I actually heard a lot more that made me a little bit uncomfortable. I was like,
Here, let me ask you guys.
I can kind of point that out. I can kind of point that out where I slept with somebody and I said, "Oh, I'm on the same level as them." And
here, let me ask you guys a question. Have you guys ever been like sleeping with a guy and you really like him and you want to get commitment from him, but he says no?
No, it's been the opposite for me.
Oh, all the guys want relationship.
It's
but
been
you don't
mostly.
want it. Well, you're polyamorous. So.
Yeah. Well,
What about you?
not really.
No.
You've never dealt with a dude who just wanted sex?
No.
They all want a relationship with you? Okay. What about you?
Man, you wanted only sex because of this. I didn't accept them.
I'm sorry, what? Again?
Man, you wanted just sex because of this. I didn't accept them.
So you're saying that all the men you've dealt with just wanted sex and not a relationship?
So I wanted answer because he mostly talked about me. So maybe it was not 100 days. Maybe I'm a bit exaggerate because I just said it was many dates. So why I didn't like the man and why I didn't have relationship? Because as I find out in the dating apps here in America, men searching not a relationship. Men searching the easy pussies. Can I say this word? Yes. Okay. So once but I'm very honest person and I don't play the games and I tell them directly what I'm looking for. As I understand they don't wanna the same things. So because of this, it didn't work. And plus, I tell again that I'm from Miami. Miami is more hot state where people more open-minded and etc. And as I told you didn't notice that I told you this year, last year, I don't go to any days because I concentrated in my career because I understood, like you said, I need to have the right values to attract the right man. And in dating apps, in dating sites, there is not that kind of man which I want.
Let me ask you a question. Since you moved here, you've been on like 100 dates. Do you want a relationship?
Yes, from
Okay.
the beginning, of course.
And you did say you slept with some...
I didn't sleep with anyone. I say this is my secret because I don't want to ask my followers to watching this, and many people knows me. I don't want the people know what I do.
Have you been in a situation where you were sleeping with a man and you wanted a relationship with him and
never
he didn't
happened with me like this?
You're just contradicting yourself. You said the past 3 years you've been in Miami. You haven't been able to find a boyfriend in a relationship. We can read between the lines. You have had sex with maybe one, two, or three guys.
I didn't have any sex in America. Okay, you look happy now.
Then why didn't you just say that?
Because I don't want people to know.
Did she not say that she...
I said it's a secret.
You said it's a secret, which means yes, and now she's saying no.
It's not yes. Look, guys, I posted in my Instagram that I'm here. I don't want people watching this and then discuss it. This is my private life, and I don't want anybody know what I'm doing or what I don't do.
It's hard for me to make my point if you want to answer the question, but that's fine.
I already answered the question. I say I didn't have sex with anyone in America. How much else I need to say this?
I mean... But it sounds like you...
Yes, 2 years no sex, yes. I'm a good girl. Not like you said, you go to clubs, you do something. No. You don't know me. Right. And not everyone is the same. But, you just judge
100
people.
days, no sex at all?
Not like 100 days. I say many days. He created the 100.
Like not even know like
Wait, hold on. So it's 2 years? I'm a little confused.
Like
I'm strong enough to wait even, 100 years for the right man, okay? I'm from Ukraine. I'm strong.
Okay.
What's wrong about that?
That's fine.
You see, great.
In any case, I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm going to get a good faith answer. I'll continue going. Have you had this experience? You were sleeping with a guy, you wanted a relationship, he was non-committal.
No.
At this point, this whole panel, I'm pretty sure, is just intentionally like they know if they give me the answer, then they're just going to intentionally lie and just.
I don't lie.
Like I've literally had you on the show before.
Okay, I don't want to admit
Stop
it, but
screaming
yes, there's one.
Stop fucking screaming, bro! Holy fuck!
Making me a villain. That's hella weird.
Just stop screaming. Go ahead.
Okay, I've been with one person ever in my life that was like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, and then I come around and they're like, no, I don't want to be with you. That's something that happened to me. Okay, that's my answer. Next. Why do you have to segregate me out to get something that was dry?
Because you lied.
I'm not lying. I said no.
You said no.
I said no
yes.
because at the original part of it, it was yes for them. But as soon as I got into it and I started acting the way that I act, it was no. But it was not starting with no.
Bro, we told you to stop drinking and you've just like
I'm not drinking anymore. You're just talking.
Yeah, but you're like
you're literally trying to be a problem.
Slurring.
Look, it's
yeah,
empty.
I know you went. Yeah, you drank a bunch more. You went back there.
I drank 3 seltzers this whole plate.
Is she slurring her words
5%.
Called yourself a villain.
I called myself a villain? You guys are fucking stupid. You guys are literally
I think
dragging
that
it.
you're
having a
the,
good
you're the one
time.
who
I
looks
like you.
stupid,
I
actually.
think I'm gonna go. Good luck. It's just turning out of control.
Right, because they're just doing the most, right? Or not?
First one bites the dust. Anyways.
Okay, we'll call that a rage quit.
Afuera!
Afuera.
All right. Anyways.
I think we need to do maybe some seat adjustments here. Here, you're gonna take that seat, okay? You move over that seat, okay? You're gonna take
You're
her
gonna
seat.
fucking
Okay, hold on.
get on my ass about some shit that's not even true, or not?
Whichever
I'll move
seat,
over.
whichever seat
Look,
you're
look,
in,
is this
doesn't
me
really
being
matter.
submissive? Look, I'm moving over just for you.
You're making such a fool of yourself.
For no
The internet is
fucking
forever, my dear. So be careful.
What? I didn't hear you.
I
so
said the
repeat
internet
yourself.
is forever. So be careful.
Yeah, I know.
You're making a real fool
Even
of
though I
yourself.
can't find the last 3 of my episodes on whatever, so I don't think it
All
really
your
matters.
episodes are still online.
I looked for several hours, so that's good for me.
She looked and she couldn't find.
That's on you.
Hey, please no talking back there, okay, guys? All right.
What's the benefit in being rude?
I just asked you to scoot over. I was actually.
That wasn't the only. That's not what I'm talking about. Obviously, Brian, be for real.
Bro,
You said not to call
probably,
anyone out?
honestly, You probably should not drink. Just saying.
If you've only had 3 seltzers.
That's what you said from the jump when I was only drinking the first seltzer. So you're
look where you
honestly
are now.
you're just
Look where
trying to
you are
make me
now.
seem crazy. And
I'm
I
not.
love that
I'm
for
trying to-
you. I know that you're gonna get views off of it, and I love that for you.
You're actually really killing the quality of the show.
playing into it, right?
No. What's happening
it's
is that you're
annoying.
killing the quality of the show.
No, I'm
and
fucking
you're killing
not,
the viewing
bro.
experience.
Who are you? No, I'm fucking not.
Okay, that's a good response. Who
I didn't
am I?
fucking do
Good
anything
response.
that was rude to you.
Look at you.
Actually, and
We
you're
asked
just
you to
talking.
stop drinking, and you
Yeah.
keep drinking, and now.
No,
you're
I
like-
did not.
And now look
no,
at
I
you.
did
Yes,
not.
you did.
You're yelling. You're
You
making a fool of
kept
yourself.
drinking.
You need
No,
to,
I did not.
You need to stop.
Oh,
You're killing the quality of the show. Honestly.
no,
If you-
I'm fucking not, bro.
Well,
Because when he told me, "Oh, you're probably drinking too much," I was already out of self.
if you're getting drunk, if you're slurring your words, if you're
I'm not
talking over
slurring
everybody,
shit,
if you're
bro. I'm
talking,
not
if you're talking over everybody,
No, you just
and if
think
you're
that you're
just being
fucking better than
completely
somebody, you're not. I'm
obnoxious.
sorry that you have a fucking
I know you've got a real like attitude and you're used to talking to people like this, but when you're actually on a panel,
not. You're fucking weird, and I don't want to hear you out.
that's a really, really good comeback. Tell me more. Tell me another one. Something a bit more, something compelling.
Shit, bro, we've watched the whole thing. You're just fucking You're just rude. You're mean. You're weird.
I'm what?
I'm so sorry that I combined those words together. Maybe
Wow,
we should make
you
it
did.
a thing.
You almost finished a sentence. Congratulations. Very good work. Give us another sentence. Go on. Try to finish the whole thing.
Fuck off, bro.
Give us another sentence. Try
For
not to
what?
slow.
For what?
Try not to slow your words. Go.
Try not to slur my words for what? Nigga, you're literally trying to make a
That
point
was
that's not
that was another very articulate sentence. Well done.
Look, here's the reality.
Make some more noises.
By the way, what's interesting is like women can never call out like other women when it's clear that they're contributing.
No,
to,
go
like, a
ahead and
current
call me out.
ongoing
I'll actually
No,
do
it's
it
this-
for you.
it's
I'll
called
do
the
it for you.
sisterhood.
Just scream
Am I
over
too
everyone.
drunk?
They won't do it. It's called the sisterhood. They will not do
Yes,
it.
huh? She said yes. There we go. That's one. Am I too drunk?
A little bit.
You're screaming. You're too loud.
You keep talking over me.
We keep talking over you.
You're the one who's interrupting, bro.
What?
Every time we've talked, you've just screamed.
So when I interrupted, was it me or was it them?
You're too close to her face. You're doing that thing that drunk people do when they get too close and you can smell their breath.
Face. You can see it on the fucking
Yeah,
camera,
even she's
bro.
uncomfortable. You're making her uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable?
Yeah, she can smell your breath, your alcohol breath and everything.
No, the thing that's making me uncomfortable is the fact that you guys just won't get the fuck over it and move on to the question. Honestly.
Well, we can't, honestly. If somebody's
Like-
killing the quality of the show and you look...
Yeah, but
you want me to leave?
Typical,
Feeding into
typical
it. At
you
this point,
deflect
I'm
onto
not
us. When it's
deflecting
clearly
anything.
we've got a drunk
Honestly, that's
idiot
the
on the
part
panel
that-
who won't
Oh.
shut up. So...
Well, that was very disrespectful. Can we move on
Wait,
to
you
the
know what's
question?
interesting?
Did you call her out for being disrespectful?
the
She
part
called
that I'm
us
calling
stupid
out-
and idiots.
No, I
Wait,
didn't.
yes, you literally. Wait, chat.
Are you
Did she
serious?
not?
Really bad.
Literally, like
you serious?
10 minutes ago.
You just called me a bit like every name under the sun in one sentence, and you were saying how impressed you were by it. Did you call her out for that?
Sisterhood.
Oh my
Sisterhood.
goodness, you're ridiculous,
I
crazy.
like how you hopped on me.
You
'cause I
guys
said,
love
can we
to
move it
suck
along? We're
dick. I
making
wish
this
I was
such a big thing.
transgender.
Oh, see,
really-
there we go. She's back.
Come back.
Lo
Anyways,
siento.
All right, can
didn't
you
do
ask me
shit
the
to you.
question?
You're mad
Because this is
weird.
ridiculous. Let's move forward.
Look,
Don't make me get
Yeah, what's
into
the
it.
question?
Or don't
Yeah.
drag me into the bullshit. So ask me the question. Come on.
total sisterhood, man. Total
show,
sisterhood.
Brian.
Yeah.
Sisters unite.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get into the rest of the stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like, dude. Okay. It's just I got to move it on. Otherwise, we'll just go in circles about this. I'm gonna get into the pre-show notes. The age. Oh yes, let's do the age advance. How many batches? Can you tell me? Okay. Oh, she doesn't want to see it. Okay, we have to wait until she's.
No, go ahead.
We gotta wait until she's back.
I'm irrelevant, y'all.
Oh. It's like that one liability friend who just gets dragged out of the club.
Are you a delusional fives?
Oh, it's below the threshold.
I wonder how attractive you are. Something about fives and stuff.
Hiding behind the computer.
No, it's talking about we delusional because of what we think about ourselves. We didn't ask your opinion.
Cyberbullying.
Even if they were a 5, they'd probably admit it though.
Hey, man.
Oh, I'll just, while she's gone, guys, in the title of the video, just because you guys don't think it's like clickbait or anything, I say big announcement and drama. So the big announcement, but unfortunately I do have to report, it is not not so much a good announcement. At least I think some of you might be disappointed in this, but starting in March, we're going down to, we're just going to do one show a week. That we might go back up eventually, but starting in March, we're just going to do Sunday shows. I know you guys, let me give you guys a reason, a couple reasons. One, it's just, I didn't really get into this, but like booking for the show is a major headache. We had today total 12 flakes total. So when I say flakes, let me start from most recent to latest. So we had 4 girls cancel today. We had 4 other girls cancel yesterday, and then the 72 hours, 3 to 4 days leading up to the show had 4 other girls cancel. So that's 12 total.
Because you're a dickhead and you make people sit in the fucking shower and think to themselves, how stupid will I let this nigga make me look?
Okay, I'm in the middle of something.
Go ahead. That's all I had to say.
Now you're just insulting me. Look,
it was nothing about you. I said nothing about you.
You called me a dickhead. Did she call me a dickhead?
She might have said something like that.
Why do we still have that start?
I don't know, though. I don't remember.
Sorry, what?
Why do we still have that start coming up here? That they would never date a black woman. That's amazing.
You had a lot of flakes, so you finna go down to one show?
There's a couple.
Right.
There's a couple reasons.
He definitely asked a black woman on the date.
Never date a black woman.
He definitely
I don't
asked a
think
black
you-
woman on the date.
Yeah, people are gonna make comments. Okay,
Racism.
So
It's the fact that you guys have removed every single other comment, but that one we left up there for quite a while.
what are you talking
What,
about?
they was being racist?
The one that said that's why they would never date a black woman.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, you saw it.
Black women probably don't like
didn't,
you.
Brian.
All right, so I'll finish up kind of the announcement here. Just a couple things on that. We are going down, at least for March, April. We might bump back up, but just for a period of time. There's a couple things that need to be worked out behind the scenes. And so basically what we're going to do, going down to just one show a week, we're going to do Sunday shows. And I think, shows can be stressful. I think this show exemplifies, this specific show tonight exemplifies that more than anything. And so because of this, some of you guys know, even before I started the show, pre-existing, I've got back injury, back pain issues. That's kind of been an issue. So unfortunately, I think it's just going to be for the longevity of the show. I don't think I could do another year doing 2 shows a week. Again, I'm going to try to change it. Hopefully we can get back to it once things get leveled out with some of the things when it comes to business, personal health stuff. So yeah. And we are going down to just Sunday shows starting in March, but the rest of February we got Sunday, Tuesday. That is the big announcement. I know it's maybe not the announcement you guys wanted to hear, but I think the qualities of the show will be a little better. So there's that. And then the other drama thing is, you guys see me, right? I don't know, the viewers, you guys don't know, I got ice packs and stuff. I ice my back and whatnot. So I got some existing back pain issues, and just 2 shows a week, the stress of it, back pain, got to take a little breather so I can recuperate a little better. But hope you guys support me with that. So that's the big announcement. The drama thing, do we get into the drama thing? Shit. You know what I'm gonna do? If I think there was some drama with the guest on Sunday. Do I just fucking do it? Fuck it, why not? It's already pulled up. Actually, you know what? Damn, forget it. Tonight's show already been drama. So if I'm gonna talk about drama, it'll be next week. I'm not gonna talk about drama tonight, but So let's get back into the show. Jake, I need to get up for a second. Do you think you can ask just a question momentarily here? Jake's coming back, guys. We do Graffito. Sorry for the delay on this, but
Graffito Tact donated $200. Okay, Ayana, I'll take your word that you're not drunk, but then a more serious medical issue may be going on. Did you mix alcohol with Xanax or something? This is legitimate concern, not a criticism.
You spell my name wrong, 1. But 2, I don't do bars or pills. I smoke weed, yes, but nothing other than that. So it is what it is. I'm sorry that I got a little bit too emotional because people saying shit that rubs me the wrong way. That is what it is. And also, I don't like that you're trying to discredit me because I'm quote unquote drunk. Okay. And what about it? I'm so sorry that I'm speaking my opinion. I hope that doesn't make you angry and make you think that that's just because of the drink. Because if we want to take it deeper, what do they do when they drink? They speak the truth or no? I heard that a lot of times.
That's why we don't drink at inappropriate times when we're going to make a fool of ourselves.
Okay, but I didn't drink hella. I did not.
Well, then why are you
I'm
drunk
so
making
sorry
a fool
that
of
I'm
yourself?
screaming, but that's because I fucking feel passionate about it. It's because you're making me feel like there's something that I have to be
I don't care about your
against.
emotional state. Doesn't bother me one little bit.
The thing
Because
is here,
what?
you're like even when you're sober, you're prone to speaking really loud, to interrupting, and then like adding alcohol on top of that. You're gonna be more disruptive. You're gonna be more loud.
Don't make me do it, bro. Don't make me do it.
I mean,
let's just talk about how yes, I speak loudly. Is it because I'm what did you guys say earlier? I'm blackfacating? What is it?
Blacksplaining.
Blacksplaining. I'm blacksplaining. Oh no, I have fucking emotion behind what I say. I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys say that, oh, she's so drunk, so her meaning, whatever she says doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm not finna sit here and let that happen. Oh no, I'm sorry that I fucking talk loud, sober or not. I'm sorry it's making your head hurt because you're a white man who's never had to fucking deal with the consequences of your fucking actions. Be so fucking for real. That shit's mad weird. And I'm so happy for you that you're getting the views off of me fucking speaking my shit. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. You should treat me like a fucking person. And oh no, I fucking stumbled on my fucking words. And you think that, oh, I should smush my lips together and think that I'm better than someone because they fucking stumbled. Oh fucking no. Be so for real. Oh no, I said very many valuable things today. So many things that fucking matter. And oh no, I'm fucking spilling my tea and I'm talking too fucking much, right? I'm talking way too much. A woman should never talk that much because she should be submissive. And she should fucking be cool. And she should take her shoes off when she comes in your fucking studio, apartment, whatever the fuck this shit is. Be so fucking for real, Brian. I don't even want to get into it. There's so many times that I thought to myself like, ooh.
Yeah, that's racist.
And I'm just going to move forward.
Yeah, it's racist.
At the end of the day.
What's racist?
I didn't say anything about
You're saying
racist.
she's too loud.
I said something about you towards me.
Hold on, just to be clear.
I said something about you towards me.
Hold on, just to be clear. I didn't invoke race at all when it came to...
I didn't say shit about racism.
She is, but anyways... Yeah, but you actually did kind of try to make it about race because you brought up when I gave an example that had nothing to do with it, I was testing the logic. Can you stop interrupting? So she said mansplaining, and I asked if it was sexist, and then I said, would blacksplaining be racist? I think that's racist. Me using that term isn't racist.
Is it not?
No, because I'm against it.
But why'd you use it then? If you're against it, why would you use it?
To test her logic.
Okay.
Why did you just invoke our skin color? Why did you say it's because we're white?
I didn't say shit about you being white.
Yes, you literally did. You said
it's literally it's on
What did
camera.
I say about white?
Or did I say
blacksplaining? No, go ahead. Put me on the spot. I'm waiting for it.
You want me to be honest?
I'm begging for it.
In your rant, you said something about them being a white man they wouldn't understand or something. You
Not-
said something
not having
about white.
consequences or something
Yeah,
like
yeah. You said you never had.
So please
to
tell
deal
us.
with
You invoked
your
it. You invoked our
consequences. You said
race.
something about a white man. I was like,
I
you
can't
didn't say
hear her.
something about a white man. You said as a white man,
Bro.
you never had to deal with facing your consequences or something like that. You said something around that line. You did.
Around those lines.
You said
maybe.
something about white men.
Move
You
this
did
away
say
from me.
something.
Yeah, move that away or else you'll just drunkily knock it over. So why? Stop screaming. Stop screaming.
What the fuck
Get it
are
right.
you doing? Yeah, I mean,
Dude, did you just hear that shit? Did you not just hear that shit? Now I'm crazy.
you know what's funny? Like these are her.
You
two
said some
friends.
good points,
like,
though.
They no accountability at all. Like you're literally screaming now. Like literally screaming.
Yeah, I did scream.
You're not just talking loud. You cannot do that. We've told you repeatedly it's a problem. And you're upset at us for like you're screaming.
No, I'm upset at you because you said you're just drunk. You don't know what you're talking about.
I literally did not say that.
You're saying anything. Because
False
you're
accusation. False
You implied
accusation.
that a little bit, though.
Hold on. I said my
drunk.
issues. I literally didn't say that. I said you were drunk, so you're talking loud and you're interrupting
You should
people.
lay off the drinking because you're
Yes.
already loud.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I said
Oh,
your
okay.
bass.
Yeah,
So what? Your bass level. You are loud.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
I am because that shit is
You
fucking
speak loud.
irritating, bro. That shit.
If
is
we
fucking
tell you we
Yeah.
don't like it, maybe you could cut it out though. I don't care if you think it's
Click on that.
entertaining.
Are
I
you
didn't
you
think that
guys
shit
you
was
two are
entertaining,
her
but
friends?
You definitely had me on here mad times.
They're best friends.
You guys came with her? Who are you two?
And you
they're
always
friends.
want to
You
sit me
guys-
where the
you
person
guys are
talks the
friends?
most.
You guys co-sign?
So-
You guys co-sign this behavior?
Don't. Go ahead. Don't.
You're gonna
You
let your
think
friend
she's
make a
acting
fool of
appropriately?
herself, or
Everyone's their own person.
so you have no
I
objection to
think
what
at
she's
this
doing?
point, you guys are just ganging up on her. We should just
I'm
move
gonna
forward with the
Don't spaz.
conversation.
Don't spaz.
We're spending so much time on this, and you're so upset about it, yet we haven't moved
So
forward.
I did
don't
ask
understand.
If you
long
have this-
time ago
If
to
you
control
have
the
this
situation,
integrity,
but you
calm
didn't.
Oh, wait. Let her say. What'd you say?
I said I asked long time ago to control the situation, but you didn't. So you guys have no
I asked
balls.
about
Sorry to
15
tell
minutes
you.
ago for you
She
to
said,
ask the
This
damn
is
question, but we still haven't
insane.
done that. We just want to harp on her because she had a couple drinks. Get over it. Get over it.
No, I'm not going to get over it. She either needs to conduct herself in such a
Nigga,
way.
I was conducted. I
Okay,
didn't
now
say
you're
shit, bro. I didn't say shit, and you
Can
were
we
still
move
You're
on?
bagging on
interrupting.
me.
Can we move on?
You're interrupting. You're talking loud. You're screaming.
I didn't scream or say anything
You
when you
literally
guys
are
were
screaming.
speaking.
Okay,
when you
look.
guys were speaking to them, did I say shit? No, you can run that
Look,
shit back.
you guys aren't contributing. You're trolling. You're just being disruptive. At this point, I'd love to have you stay, but you guys just got to leave. You guys got to leave. Yeah, I'm kicking you guys out.
Just talk.
Can we give
Nah.
her one more question?
Nope.
Can we give her one more shot?
Nope. I've given her my entire chat is pissed off at me that I didn't kick her 30 minutes ago. This whole time I've given her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances. She keeps interrupting. She's calling me the N-word for some
I
reason.
never called you the N-word.
You literally called me the N-word
You're too drunk
multiple
to realize
times.
we did.
You've called me the N-word multiple times.
I am not trolling.
Huh?
The most
You're what?
views.
I'm not trolling.
That's fine. But you guys are friends. I mean, you guys are friends with her. I mean, to be fair, you guys can stay, but she's got to go. And I know you're friends with her, but you have to leave. You have to leave. You've been way too disruptive. I've given you a million chances. Kindly get up and leave.
For sure.
Okay, thank you.
Aw.
You're mad
Peace out.
fucking weird, Brian, considering that you asked somebody on a date. Weirdo.
She just fell over. Oh, that was the best exit ever. Yeah, good idea.
Okay, you do have to leave though. So,
I'm not leaving. That's my fucking ride, bro.
I mean, you got to call an
I'm not
Uber.
gonna say shit to you,
No,
bro.
you can't be in the studio. You have to leave. You can't stay in the studio. You just have to leave.
I like how you kept it on the fact that she's been drinking, continue to feed into it, and then you're like, well, you got to go. But
I mean,
the
there's
cope,
the sisterhood.
cope coming out
It's
of you
total
is just
cope.
unbelievable.
I don't care.
We
Imagine
could've
if it was
gave her
one of
one
us who was being
I'm
an
just
obnoxious
saying,
drunk
you guys
idiot
literally
like
said
that.
you guys
Yeah.
were so
Hey, it's my
frustrated,
spot. I can
fed
kick
into
her
it
out.
for about 20 minutes, and then you guys
I
were
was
like,
giving
oh, you
her a
gotta
chance.
go.
I was
Like, that's
giving her a
crazy.
chance.
Take my whole publicity and then you can
God,
Nah,
like,
you gotta leave. You gotta get
that
out.
was weird activity.
You gotta get out.
I just think, in my opinion, that was weird.
They were
activity.
capitalizing off of
They
it
were
a little
definitely
bit. I feel like we
capitalizing
should
off
give
it. You
her
were
one
ganging
more
up on her,
chance. We
getting
should
her all
ask a
hyped up, and you
direct
guys were like,
question.
well, now you gotta leave. Like, that shit's weird.
What do you
Why don't we
mean
move
getting
forward
like
to the next
why
question?
can't you
Like I
just
said
like
about
why can't you
30
just have
minutes
the
ago.
even like the remotest little bit of accountability for her? Is she to blame at all?
Why don't you guys have accountability
No.
for your actions?
Seriously,
Because,
answer me this: is she to blame at all?
well, for blame, that takes two people. It takes two to tango.
No, it
you guys
doesn't.
were feeding into that shit like no other.
It does not take two to
Okay.
tango. If some
Okay, it doesn't. You're right. It only takes one person
Actually-
to tango by yourself.
When
Yeah.
That's how
I
the fuck
told
that
you
works.
that she speak too much, I already know that she's a drunk, and I like see that you don't see it. It was long time ago, and she become more and more, and you accept this, and you listen all this bullshit. I never see like this.
She was fine a few hours
No.
ago, and she was having a conversation.
Okay, well-
you were just upset because you weren't
I
getting
was
attention.
not upset. I upset because she's screaming all the time and she interrupting every
She
time.
was- she was-
Wait a
she was
second.
talking a lot, but
When
now
we,
she's drunk.
When we come here, you say the most rules is respect each other and speak one by one. But she always scream. She always interrupt. So you even forget three of us as the question. You was concentrated and she interrupting.
Look,
so I just
listen. It's a
say
7-hour
that's how
podcast, so
podcasts
sometimes these things happen. So we're going to be focused on one person for a little while. You weren't upset because she was drunk. She
I
wasn't
wasn't-
drunk at the start of the show,
She was
and now
already
she is
that
drunk
time.
because she's had more and more to drink.
She already the time start to
Are we
be.
gonna move on to the next
No.
question?
I see this. If you don't
talk
see
about
her
her
one more
now,
All
we
right,
can get
all right,
to it,
okay,
we can continue
okay.
to
She was
talk about her
providing
being
entertainment to the
Because
stream.
you're so interested in moving on. Why don't you move on the conversation?
Well, you guys had a question.
Why don't you move on the
You guys
conversation?
stopped the question at her. I never got
No,
to
no, no.
answer it. I don't remember what the question was.
You move on because you want to move on. You move on the
Well, let's just
conversation.
talk about the girl that just got kicked out because she was drunk.
Or why don't you move on the conversation if you're
Well,
so
there
keen
was a
to
question you
say
guys
something
were
interesting?
May I?
asking. Go ahead.
I'm currently in the running to be in Sierra's music video, so if you click my link in my bio on Instagram, Lexi Y
So it's like
Fuentes,
a blog session or something like
LEXI.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yep. Yeah, these girls just came on to troll, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm convinced this one next to me is a plant. Like some sort of a
Just
plant.
came on to troll. They probably planned all that shit. So is what it is.
I
State of
plan
things,
business plans.
You defend the drunk. You leave with the drunk. It is what it
I
is.
feel like two people can be wrong at once. I feel like everybody can have a little bit. They were definitely capitalizing. She was definitely taking it too far.
Listen, I've
This is
I've
why
paid
women have
thousands
no
to be here. I've got
Thank
no
you.
I've got
Please
no
make it
interest
stop.
whatsoever.
Thank you. Shit.
I've got no interest whatsoever in the show being derailed. I would much rather have a smooth running show where everybody gets to talk and when you talk about interesting things rather than having one idiot who comes on and derails the whole thing. That's the worst thing that can possibly
I don't
happen.
think we should talk
Okay.
about people that aren't even here.
Okay.
But can I
I
ask
just thought
why
we
you
were clip
accept so
farming. That's
long?
what I
She's
thought we
swearing
was- I
on you.
thought
Why
this
you
was clip
accept
farming.
this? Well, like why you accept so long when she's
She's
swearing
of the
on
opinion
you?
that she was doing it for ages and that we accepted it, and that when she said before that she was speaking too much.
Look, I mean, we should have kicked her sooner, but I mean, that's where I went wrong. I should have kicked her sooner. Probably 30 minutes ago, an hour ago.
For sure.
I mean, but I tried to do steps like, hey, you're drinking, maybe lay off the drinking. She's like, fuck that. It is what it is. So, and then she was, by the way, guys, I don't know if you could hear what was going on back there while there's convo here. She was like refusing to leave, refusing. Finally, she did leave though. But it's like, and then, here's the kicker, guys. As she was leaving, she said, I did nothing wrong. She's on the phone crying with somebody. I did nothing wrong. Zero
None of us
accountability.
got to witness that.
What the security cameras did. Zero accountability. And this is why women dodge accountability, because you want to play everybody contributed to the situation. You think somehow we're the ones in the wrong? Like, we're having disagreements here.
That's generalization, though. You know, not every woman has no accountability.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You guys don't hold each other accountable. These are her friends. They're co-signing her behavior. They think that's totally acceptable to be acting that way on a podcast.
They never said
But
that.
you run the
They're
show, so
co-signing.
you
They're
have to
100%
make the
co-signing.
You're
move to take
putting
her
words
out
in other people's.
before.
I was frustrated that she wasn't answering the question directly. I felt like everybody was kind of skating around some of the questions. That was frustrating.
Yes.
But I thought we were clip farming at certain points because y'all were kind of egging her on at certain points.
And would not stop for the last 20, 30 minutes,
hold on.
even though you guys were
She
so
was
annoyed
taking
by
it too far.
Look,
but y'all wasn't getting it.
I would prefer, like, you could say it's clip farming. I would prefer a more chill show where we're just having the conversation and we don't have to get into this, like, we start having conversations about the conversation. That's what's called a meta conversation. You're having a conversation about the conversation. Oh, you said that, like getting upset about the tone or what somebody's saying. I don't think that's good content. I don't think if it was good content, I would have let her stay. Is she in the fucking hallway? I think I hear her. God damn, bro, she's got to leave the building. Like she's trespassing.
Just having a spaz out like that, there's nothing. But if it's a conversation, just say for example, there was a conversation about something really like hot, like abortion, like a really interesting topic, and there was a debate, and then the person rage quit. That would be kind of interesting in terms of clip farming. But if someone's just being a drunk idiot, like people are leaving the chat, like
yeah, like
that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. All right. We have a message here.
Her Uber home donated $200. Here's for her Uber home for her drinking. However, her lens is very clouded from her perception of privilege. It's apparent. The Argonauts by Maggie Nelson. She needs a wider world lens.
All right, Uber home. Thank you, man. Jake, I got his.
Yeah, go for it. But yeah, having done this podcast many times, I think it's like my 14th time or something, done this, we actually don't want situations like that because it actually derails the whole show. Brian's got a whole bunch of notes that he wants to go through and topics that he wants to go through, and now it's just like completely derailed. And obviously, look at the energy in the room now. It completely sours it. So do you guys not like care that your friend just did that?
She gets a little bit over the top sometimes, but I was letting her do her thing. If I'm not consenting to yelling, but I do feel like she was voicing her opinion, and that was creating conflict because of the way she was doing it.
But serious question though, was there at any point where you're thinking to yourself, my friend might be making a bit of a fool of herself right now, I should probably stop her?
I agree that the screaming was too much. But
what about keep on saying the N-word and keep on calling people names and like?
I mean, that's something that's in her vocab. So if she slips it, it's really just the fact that you guys didn't like the way she's saying her opinion. So I understand that sense.
Everyone's their own person.
So what about if someone was getting naked right now and just like flashing themselves to the camera? Would that be wrong?
We signed a contract.
Yeah, but if they were doing that and they just said it's just my way of expressing myself, would that be wrong?
You signed a contract.
Okay, what about if somebody was just egregiously and gratuitously insulting everybody at the table? Would that be wrong?
Yes, but that was not the case.
Yeah, but I'm asking you hypothetical questions, which is often not the case. Would that be wrong?
No comment.
No comment. Okay.
I thought calling him a dickhead and everything like that, I thought you guys were kind of okay with it. But now that I know that y'all rather have it be chill, like she should have been chill. I thought that was like she was doing that on purpose, like, but she was really tweaking for real. Like that's crazy. I thought she was like it was a part of the show type shit, but like no, she shouldn't have been doing all that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Especially towards the end, because we wasn't even. She just started talking about how y'all was saying she was drunk, instead of like we could have just moved on to the next question. She started.
But you could agree that she'd still be screaming into the mic and still be interrupting people, cutting people off, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, that was.
No, she's gone, and we still talking about it.
All right, like so. Let's get on.
So why don't you move on the conversation then?
Different question.
What was the question that we were on before?
I don't know. I can't remember. We had a whole thing.
Shit. You're in charge of the show.
No, I'm not in charge of the show. I'm a guest as well. So why don't you move the conversation on if you're so keen to do it?
I'll wait until you guys ask a question other than about the.
Okay, so then if you've got nothing interesting to say, then probably don't judge.
It's way more interesting to talk about someone that's not even here.
Okay, well, say something. Say something interesting then. If you're so keen to move the conversation on, we're waiting.
Let's continue to talk about someone that can't even.
Funny, that wasn't all that interesting.
I just don't have anything to add to that.
Yeah, of course you don't. I mean, but she's still here though. She's still getting kicked out. She's screaming in the hallway, and Brian can't even come and host his own show because of it.
So what is the relationship between her and Brian? Why should he defend her so much? Why he follow to bring her back?
They're dating. It's toxic, isn't it?
I see. Is there something wrong? Definitely.
No.
I think was here 5 times.
She's done this 5 times.
She told him whatever she want, and he didn't stop her anyway. I say only one time why she speak too much, and he scream on me. So there is definitely something between them, isn't?
No, there's nothing going on between Brian and that girl. I think knowing Brian and his type, it's probably the last woman on earth that he'd probably go for.
I honestly barely started coming around her.
You started what?
I honestly barely started coming around her.
What does that mean?
I haven't been her friend for too long.
That's good. Are you going to be her friend for much longer?
No comment.
It's like a police interview. Why do you keep saying no comment? I've never seen, like, I'm not sure if you're serious. Are you actually like this?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
This is your personality? Is she being normal right now?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been friends for?
A long time.
Really? How long?
Like high school.
Really? Is she this deadpan all the time? Damn. Did you guys just hear banging?
What?
You guys just hear banging out there? Yeah.
We could have gave her one more chance. We could have been like, okay, let's stop this.
Speak about something funny.
We could have. Okay, we can talk.
I
about
actually
something
come
else,
here. I wanted to have some funny topic, but you very.
We could have been like, okay, right now, if you don't be quiet, we're gonna move on. If you don't be quiet, we're gonna have to kick you off. We could have hit her with that, and then if she kept going, then kicked her off. But because I thought it was part of, y'all was egging her on too. So I'm like, I'm thinking we was making some viral moments. So.